Dr. Mike, we need a full day of eating. No, fuck you. I don't do full days of eating. I don't even do partial days of eating. Dr. Mike, we need it. There's no we, motherfucker. It's just you behind a keyboard. You have no friends. I'm not even your friend. We're parasocial. All right. Welcome to the Butlerium. There's butlers everywhere, even though you can't see them. Full day of eating. I'm gonna be training twice today. It's 9:46 a.m. I usually will eat earlier, but I didn't because I had to wait to set this up. In any case, I'm gonna be training twice today. I'm gonna be doing plenty of work. So it's kind of a full day of eating, a little bit of a little grand tour of kind of what I do. I was gonna say every day, but on weekdays. Won't you come with me and you can learn so much, like what I eat for a full day. And I don't know what people get out of these videos, but sure shit, you're gonna tell us in the comments. Let's do it. I'm gonna take pills and powders, and then I'm gonna make a shake, and then we're gonna go train. That'll be meal one, is that shake. But meal 0 is pills, potions, and powders, because we all know bodybuilding has nothing to do with that. I got warm water. That's what I take my powders and pills with, because it's cold in the morning. It tastes great. That's why I do it. No, that's backwards. And I always want to make sure I don't do the wrong thing when I'm in here, which is why it's very important to keep your propaganda close. I'll take this, which is NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide. It's apparently a kind of an aging situation. Last I looked, I found the literature relatively compelling, so I'm giving it a shot. We got creatine monohydrate, the only kind of creatine that works dependably well. 5 grams here. And then we take the rest of the pills. So what I like to do is drink full-size clean machine dog detergent. So I take CBD every morning. That I'm on prep, and I'm currently on a test prep, so I'm not seeing how the body works, taking the usual fun, not so fun supplements, and doing the whole prep as if it was a real prep. 2 weeks out currently, everything's feeling pretty good. I'm not trying to get super prep lean, just kind of trying to test some concepts. And I weigh 245 pounds this morning, so I'm fucking enormous, which is sweet. But you see, the special sports supplements, they make your brain go not so nice things. They're actually neurodegenerative, and CBD is actually neuroprotective, and it really reduces my anxiety, and I get crazy anxiety off gear. What's gear? Search that for Google. Then I take my daily AM pills, multivitamin, multimineral, some nootropics, blood pressure medication. You gotta take care of that shit when you're on tons of gear. Metformin for blood glucose. That don't take anything I'm taking. Take stuff that you need to take, and if you're not enhanced, don't take anything at all. I wish I was in that position, but I'm not. So basically everything I take is to manage various side effects from steroids and growth hormone. All right, I took my pills. Now I'm gonna make my shake. I'm gonna go do a workout now. It'll be my first workout of the day, which today is legs, and I have to make sure to have my nutrition for the workout. Now, an intra-workout shake is not mandatory, but my level of intervention, I think it's optimal on the margins. So what I'm gonna do is take this, I'm gonna fill it halfway with water. I'm gonna fill it the rest of the way with this protein shake, which I think is really nice. Protein 2O, different chemical way to make water. They just attach protein to it. JK, it's a whey protein shake. And then Gatorade. So I'm gonna do 30 grams of carbohydrate from Gatorade, 15 grams of protein from this protein. This is gonna be my intra shake. I'm gonna sip it during my training, finish what I don't have sipped after, and then have my first post-workout meal, which I'll see you guys for in just a little bit. This meal is supposed to be 60 protein post-workout, 15 fats, and 190 carbs.
I have some breakfast cereal that I want to eat though, and it's lower in fat and higher in carb, which is actually good for a post-workout meal. So what I did is I manually adjusted the RP Diet Coach app. Still 60 protein, 10 fats, but 200 grams of carbs. So minus 5 fats, plus 10 carbs, almost the identical calories. This is IsoPure, rich man's protein. It's hydrolysis. It's 25 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat. So that is really intense. Very, very ultra easy to count. Multi-grain. It's good for you. It'll prevent you from having bursitis. Oh, I think. I don't know. It's kind of a lot of cereal. 16 ounces of milk. About 16 ounces there. That rounds out our needs. 60 protein, 200 carbs, 10 fats. All right, just finished legs, finished making this meal. I'm gonna sit down and start eating it. I'm sure we'll get some B-roll of that. I'll see you guys in a bit. RP Diet Coach app says I need a shake for my next workout. We did some other work. We did some sit-down YouTube stuff. And now we're on to this next PM session workout, which means I need to make a shake again. Same shake as last time to keep it nice and simple. Swish. And we are ready to work it out. Trained, consumed shake. Now it's time for the meal. I'm gonna make both of my meals, both of my next 2 meals, I have 3 left, at the same time because like all the stuff's here in the same place and it's basically the same meal. The macros are just nominally different. I need 50 and then 60 grams of protein, 10 and then 15 grams of fat, and 85 and 85 grams of carbs. And my lovely wife makes chicken thighs, and they're amazing because chicken thighs have like 6 grams of fat for every 25 grams of protein. And that's like 3 more grams of fat than regular chicken breast, but it makes it taste like 1,000,000,000,000 times better. And also you need fats in your diet. So I've been eating a lot of chicken thighs lately, and you can fucking tell in my biceps, brother. Again, I do not fret over the fucking minute values here. That's something to do for insane people. So I'm gonna cut up the chicken. So I cut it up longitudinally first. Then I cut it up in little tiny pieces, basically bite-sized pieces. A bit smaller, you would say. It's a thankless job. Like, hey, be successful and get tons of money. And then you're just standing, cutting up fucking chicken in your own kitchen. Nobody to love you, nobody to call your friend. No hope for the future, just dead memories. I want chickens. The thing is, mommy feeds her the chickens. Now, the broccoli slaw. You need veggies, doctors say they're good for you. We do fiber things and keep you regular. So I eat plenty of them on prep, plenty of them on muscle gain phase. One of these meals, I cap off, and I'm gonna put away in the fridge for later. And the other of these meals, I am going to insert ever so meticulously into a device exclusively designed to cook food. Put this mug in there. What I'll do after is I'll put some seasoning on it, mix in some rice. We got ourselves a meal. I'm gonna take more carbs in this meal than in the next meal, because next meal will be a little too close to bed to get that carb energy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump a bit more carbs into here. And what I'm gonna do, let's check this out. Handy dandy RP Diet Coach app. What I do is I have these 2 meals here, both 85 grams of carbs. So that's a total of 170. So I think that's eyeball about 130. So I'm gonna edit it, change this 85 to 130. Another one bites the dust. Had my meal, worked for a little bit, and then it's jujitsu time. 3 days a week, we do jujitsu. Right now that I'm in this sort of mock prep situation, Crystal's in her own little fat loss phase. We are currently just doing mostly technique, a little bit of flow rolling, but really just drilling. We have a sequence of drilling that we do 3 times a week. Sometimes we go live closer towards the end of when we're getting dieted down and tired. We don't go live anymore because that's how you get hurt. So we're still working on that jujutsu shit. I'm a brown belt. Crystal here is a white belt, but full of that fucking rage. And that's what really matters. You guys ready to see some rage? Let's get to drawing. Since I did more carbs than last meal, this meal is only 40 grams, 60 grams of fat, 15 protein. Sorry, good God, 60 grams of protein, 15 fat. And that's what this meal I had thrown in earlier has. And, 2 to 5 grams of carbs from the veggies. So I'm gonna throw this in, I'm gonna throw some rice in, get that to microwave first, then get the rice, and then chow down on the second to last meal of the day. A lot of the place I spend many of my days is my office. This is my favorite room in the house. I'll headphone in and I crank away and do my stuff. Super comfortable, best workstation I've ever had. This is how I help design the apps. This is where I make all the PowerPoints and outlines for the videos. This is where I teach class from. This is where I do podcasts from. You see those podcast lights there? Mr. Scott, the video guy, got them for me. Notice there's nothing on the walls because when I'm here, this amazing Samsung Curve monitor is all I want to see. Good work effort here, a few hours. Let's go eat again. All right, last meal of the day. It is now about 9:30 p.m. We have the scheduled 40 grams of protein, roughly 5 grams of fat, and 15 grams of carbs. That's what this comes out to. 2 of these Oikos Pros. Strawberry is a fine flavor. My favorite's peach. They just didn't have enough at the store. And 3 grams of fat each, 8 grams of carbs each, and 20 grams of protein. Very close to the macros that I have. And I love to enjoy 0 sugar, tropical flavored soda. My God, how do they do it? I don't care. I don't care if they're bleeding the tropics dry for it. I want more. And now we are going to watch television and dig in to the fun. All right, this is it. I'm signing off, eating my last meal here, a little bit of protein yogurt and some fun soda. I'm going to have my nighttime pills again, same pills, magnesium and shit like that. No one cares. And then I'm going to go to sleep. And as I fall asleep, I'm going to think of happy, pretty things like unicorns, rainbows, maybe rainbow unicorns. Sweet dreams wherever you're sleeping tonight. And send me pics. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. I'll see you guys next time.